from Virgo's Read. But welcome back to the channel, you guys. All right, Zen in the Void. I'm your girl Zen. You already know what it is, what it will be. So let's just hop into it. Scorpio, welcome. You guys know, if you don't know, Thursdays we do in their mood reading. So we're gonna see what your mood is, Virgo. I mean, child Virgo, Scorpio, and the people around you as well. So let's see what number you guys get today. Very curious. You guys got 3. All right, so trine, Holy Trinity. This is about structure, balance. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. My bad, y'all. I had to unplug my phone because it could have been trying to overheat. So yeah, so basically, y'all, something was weird. Okay. Yeah, there's a real teamwork, building, structure kind of vibe around you right now, which makes sense. The energy I was getting when I was shuffling up and meditating is that you guys have made some type of choice, and it's a good choice, first of all. Also, you can trust it. So Spirit wants you to know, Holy Spirit wants you to know that you can trust a decision you made. It's a great choice. It's regarding your divine community, okay? So let's see. Let's get y'all 3 cards out. Okay. Wow. Oh my God. So it's so crazy that you guys got you can trust this, because one of its other like cards in its same suit is this card, which is there's loyalty here. So you can trust what you've chosen because there's loyalty in it. Okay. Then you have you increase my light or hope. So you have a really good influence on somebody. Okay. And then we have father. So could be a fatherly energy around. Someone could be a father. This could be healing a father wound. Somebody could be giving daddy energy, child. Okay, so let's just see what's going on. We're gonna get something from this deck as well, the central oracle deck. At the top it says I want to play it back. Okay, so somebody really wants to be able to have pictures and videos of you. They just want to be able to look at you or have memories of you like at any time, pretty much. But we're not gonna take that card, okay? But you guys are getting 2 on a time. I'm seeing lots of root chakra energy, but not just root chakra though, child. We got the third eye and the sacral here. So we have where would I like nothing, okay, out of body experience, okay, missionary, on your back, eye contacts, okay. So here's the thing, y'all. Somebody wants to dominate you. I have a lot of dom sub energy on my Scorpio. You know, I feel like I attract that energy because I'm a person that's in that community. I'm a very dominating person, but I like to be dominated because I'm so dominating. It's like I be wanting to just like sit back, you know, and take lead because I've been a leader my whole life. So that's why I love being dominated. Okay, so y'all, I digress. Sorry, I was starting to have thoughts and feelings and things. So somebody really, I just need to pull, I need to pull some more moods before I get into this, because this is feeling like way too like, I saw 333. Okay, so let's get the energy of the people around Scorpio right now. Okay, so we got a couple, so we're just gonna take this, honey. Oh wow, oh wow. The energy is giving, like you see what it's giving? It's giving sexy, grown and sexy, okay? So we have Joan Collins and Elizabeth Taylor. I like Lizzie, but I don't know about Joan, child. Joan cool, I guess, but she one of the people that put it, girl, messy a little bit. So we just got like grown and sexy, like it's giving boss babe, like it's giving boss babe vibes for real. So we'll get to that. We'll get to this, okay? So we got that. Let's get some moods up out of here. You do personals. I'm letting the personals still get my heart involved. I do personals. Real quick, let me answer your question. Do you do personals, and what if the person I still got in my heart is involved with another Scorpio? You'll just have to discern the messages. Like you'll just have to hear what I'm saying and just kind of use your intuition to place the information where you feel that it goes. You know, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, if you're dealing with a Scorpio and they're dealing with another Scorpio, you know you're Scorpio. So if something is coming up, you just have to use your intuition is the best thing I can tell you. If you want a personal, which I do offer, I'm going to drop the information for you. I'm going to drop it, but I'm going to tell you right now so you can have it. You can DM me on Instagram, and my Instagram is Tombabe, TOMBABE __. You can DM me there. I will always check my DMs, or you can email me. And my email is artbae, ARTBAE 47 at gmail.com. So you can email me or DM me, and I'll drop that information as well. I had like a number that people could like text me directly to, but people weren't using it. So I'm gonna get another one so that could just be easier. So I'll just drop the info. You'll see it. All right. So anyways, anywho, let's see what moods we got from this deck right here, and then we're gonna get into the tarot and see what's like really going on here, because I'm getting that somebody wants to dominate another person. Somebody just feels like somebody takes them out of their body and they want that. Like, it's almost like somebody feels like someone is their drug and they want it all to themselves. So you know, all I can tell you is, if you know that you got that, somebody makes you feel like that, they could be going off to someone else. So I don't know what to say. You will have to get it personal. But we have believe, silence, and clearing. Okay, so I feel like there's this real intense need for you to just trust the direction you're going in so far, Scorpio. Get some meditation and some silence so that you can feel and think clearly and really feel your emotions, because that's where I feel like you guys, you know, Scorpio energy people get the most of their energy. If you're cross watching, just, you know, hang tight and see what comes out for you. Okay, like what comes out that you can utilize or whatever. So anyways, what is this father energy? What's the father energy for Scorpio? Yeah, just like I thought, somebody has some type of father wound. And I feel like this person with the father wound, male or female, doesn't matter, is working on it. They're working on their father wound. They're healing it. They're nurturing it. I feel like the ways that I've healed and nurtured my father wound is showing up in ways for myself that maybe my father stopped doing, or he could have done better or whatever. So I like to make sure I get home safe, make sure that I vet the people in my life, make sure that I have weapons on me and that I'm safe and I'm comfortable and I have enough to eat. Basically giving, like, healing that father wound, okay, is what I'm really getting. How is this person, what is the wounds and how is this person healing them? Oh, wow. Okay, so the wounds is codependency, addiction to anything, sex, drugs, substances, anything like that. Codependency is another one that I'm picking up on heavily, but I feel like the wound is all things in that category, okay? In that devil energy category, we have the hanged one. So I feel like the way that you're healing them is seeing things from different perspectives. So I feel like you seeing life through your father's perspective, that's something that helped me heal my father wound quite a lot. Like, my dad has said some pretty ugly, crazy things to me out of anger or stress or pride or ego or whatever, but I understand it. That's how I can still love my father and hold him to a certain regard, because it's like, I love him, he made me, I'm a part of him. I don't like X, Y, and Z about his fathering or how he, you know, this or that, but essentially I look at him as an individual. He's just a human. He's just a person. He had a, he had a lot of things going on, child, and whatever. So it's one of those things where you kind of seeing things from a different perspective. So yeah, somebody's healing their father wound. Let's move on. I feel like this person you're connecting with, that is loyal to you, Scorpio. I just feel like this is a person who sees your light and sees how you've grown and healed yourself, and they're very inspired by that. You bring a lot of light to this person's life. I think this person could struggle with like anxiety and lots of burden and stress with their job and with the people in their life and the communities and family structure that they're involved in. But I feel like I'm getting pretty heavily that somebody like looks at you and all that disappears. Okay, so what is you increase my light or hope? Let's confirm what that may mean. Oh, and they're telling me some tea about these personality cards we got out too, which is hilarious. Okay, yeah, it's like what they were dealing with versus what they're dealing with now, which is funny. Okay, we'll get there. So you increase my light or hope. Somebody sees your connection to spirit and your connection to your own emotions, and they love it. I feel like just being around you or, intimate with you or whatever, it like washes and cleans this person. And this is not the kind of person who just gets this feeling and then they take advantage of it or don't appreciate it or don't say, you know what, I'm grateful this person gave me this hope, or I'm grateful this person showed me their heart or their thing. Like, this is somebody who takes the light and the hope and the inspiration you gives them and they double it, right? They go off and do good things in their life, better things in their life. They match you. They match your energy too. This is a person who gets watered by you and wants to water you in return, or wants to water other people or the world around them, but in healthy ways. They're not going to water dead grass trying to revive it. They're going to water their children, their dad, their mom. You know what I'm saying? This is like their connection with you, Scorpio, helps them rest and rejuvenate themselves. Okay? It gives them like excitement to go for things and accomplish things. Like when they're working and saving, it's like they can do that now with joy, with happiness, because they feel like it's almost something worth living for, worth trying for outside of themselves. So it's not like this person is just so depressed and in the dumps and they needed you to come save them. This person was already pushing through. This person was already maintaining some level of happiness, and you brought them more, and they're so grateful. Like, that's what I'm picking up. Like, this person is loyal as hell to you. This is super clear. Like, because of this, it's like you make them want to earn more. I keep hearing that song, soon as I get home from work. And it's funny because that was coming out for Virgo, but you guys are getting it too. Literally, look what came out. Two of Cups. This is like somebody who is loyal. This person has already dedicated themselves to certain things. If they have children, they're loyal to their children. If they have a job, they're loyal to their job. If they have a company, they're loyal to their company. Their friends. They were just looking for more things to devote themselves to. And they found you, Scorpio. So you found a friend or a lover or a family member or a colleague who is finally feeling like they're meeting like minds. This is beautiful, and it's helping you and this person to kind of move away from the past disappointments where you were dealing with folks who kept you in the dark and you didn't know what was going on. Just a bunch of confusion, mental confusion, and mental imprisonment. Like, look at this. It's all there. It's like you wanted more cups and less swords. You wanted more emotion and less fight, less defense. And you've gotten that somehow. Not somehow. You worked for it. You worked for it. All right. So let's see. Anything else like that we need to elaborate on with these cards, Holy Spirit, for this Scorpio? Thank you. So I feel like there is this hangman energy, and that's funny because it came out twice. It came out twice. So what is this hangman energy? Who's seeing things from a different perspective? We got the Six of Cups. So I feel like you're really helping somebody heal. Like, this is the kind of person who will see how you're healing and they'll go and heal themselves in the same way. They won't make it your job to like heal them or like see what they can get out of you. They're not like, what do you think I should do about my dad? What do you think I should do about my mom? This is more of a person who's like, they just pick up on it. It's like, you know, when you're working for a company or a job and they're like, we want to hire people who give initiative, like who show initiative, who will see the kitchen be dirty and they'll either start to clean it, or they'll tell the manager like, hey, somebody should probably clean. It's rushed and it's getting dirty in there. I've already kind of separated some of the dishes, but I don't want to take on the whole responsibility on myself. That is the kind of thing where a manager will look and go like, okay, like this person ain't no slave, but they are. Let me stop. Okay, all I'm saying pretty much, y'all, is that like this person takes initiative. Period. So they're seeing how you live and how you move, and you're showing them without even knowing how to take initiative about a bunch of things in their life. Okay? I was just about to say, can we get specific? Yeah, this is in regards to like love. And like there's this Two of Pentacles here. I'm curious of what that is for. Yeah, no. Okay, no. Spirit just said it loud and clear. They're like, okay, go for these cards. So basically, this person was dealing with people who looked the part, okay? Looked like they had money, looked like they knew how to run a business, looked like they just was a cute guy, cute girl. But in reality, these people were opportunists. They were juggling them and other stuff. They're like, they had options at all times. Like, you know how you see a job or see a person and you know, that's what I want. I want that. You've observed them. It's clear. It's blatant right in your face. I want that person. I want that job. I want that position. This is the kind of people they were dealing with in the past. Like people who would juggle them and not be so sure about them. And they were opportunists. They're like, okay, I'm going to deal with you. I'm going to deal with them too. Right? You know, like when you meet someone or a job like that you really want, like say for instance you find that job that pays the right salary, it's the right travel, it's the right everything, and you're like, let me quit all these other jobs. Like I can quit all these other jobs now because I found the perfect job. That's what you do with people too. Like I found the perfect friend to go travel with and have brunch with and smoke and do things with. And I found the perfect lover to travel with and spend time with and blah, blah, blah. Somebody found exactly what they're looking for. So they're done with the Joan Collins beauty is power, so use it rather than lose it. Literally, quite literally, somebody uses their sexiness, their hotness. She got this little, she probably a cougar to this young guy in the back. Like, I'm hot and rich, I can get any young guy I want. Like it's just giving like opportunist. Age is just a number, irrelevant unless it's a vintage wine. Everyone is a potential character for a novel. So I feel like this person was dealing with a lot of opportunities in the past, and they're looking at you like you're just moving and grooving, and you don't even have time. Men are showing you attention. You're not even showing them. I'm thinking about Rick Ross's dope bitch skit, and she's like, I drop a stack, I don't even have enough time to like go back for the stack. Like, I wouldn't drop a stack and leave it, but you get what I'm saying. It's like, if you want me, you're gonna have to meet me where I'm at. If you want to walk with me, you're gonna have to come walk with me. I'm not gonna double back. I'm not gonna stop walking. You know, this person is like, hold up, I want you. Okay, you can be a bigger fan of marriage, just be a bigger fan of diamonds. So I feel like you don't want just any old thing. You want somebody who will give you the best in whatever they have. If this person has a shack and a bucket, they're willing to split half that shack with you, half that bucket with you. Basically saying that to say whatever level this person is on, they can have a little, they can have a lot, but whatever they have, they're willing to share it with you. You don't just want to be claimed or owned or in a partnership. You want to have that connection with someone who is willing to share with you and give to you, right? True friends last longer than marriage, however many times you marry. So this is the kind of person that's going to want to be in your life, whether you choose them or not. Like, that's how grateful they are to have you. Okay, period. That's just what I have. Simple as that. So this person or whatever, it's giving romantic, I'm not gonna lie. So take what you need for the like anything that's like platonic, because now we're getting into sexual stuff that I'm gonna try to generalize and make less sexual, but it's more for romantic stuff. So where would I like? Nothing. Out of body experience, missionary. So somebody just wants you to let your guard down with them. Okay, they want you to be able to feel like you can be free and bare with them. There is, yeah, so what can we get about this? Because I don't really know what to say. Like, a lot of this stuff feels very self-explanatory. We got the Three of Swords that came out over out-of-body experience. I feel like someone who you were in contact with who could have broke your heart or vice versa, there is this heartbreak energy coming out here. Somebody feels like they lost them, like lost you. I feel like you were a trippy drug to somebody, like somebody who may have been in a space where they couldn't really hold you and appreciate you to capacity. They almost realized like, damn, I lost my drug. Like, I lost my hit. If they were addicted to things, like, you were the most addictive thing, and they lost you and they know it and they're heartbroken. You could have been heartbroken as well, but you've moved on. I feel like you're experiencing something. If this is you, Scorpio, I feel like you're experiencing someone or something now that takes you out of your body. Somebody who makes you feel the way that you make other people feel. And you're leaving behind the heartbreak because of it. It's like this is healing you on so many levels. You want to be naked. You want to put your guard down for this person. This person brings you a lot of passion, a lot of like healing and just like excitement for life, like a lot of perseverance. Yeah, I'm getting very good vibes from this. Like, it's almost like I don't even know what to say. Like, I feel like Scorpio, you don't even want to say much. I feel like you just want to experience it. You just want to be present, you know? I feel like you've just been waiting on this, and you just really just, yeah, it's crazy because the Temperance and the Ten of Wands fell on the floor. So I feel like, you know, this is the same energy Virgo was getting. Like, you know that you're done with the oppression. You're done with the trying to force people to be present with you and feel you and understand you and appreciate you. Like, you're done with that. The truth is, you're moving away from all of that emotionally. All the ugly emotions of the past, like, it's like a fever dream now. It's nothing but a memory now. That's all I even have for you, Scorpio. I feel like we don't even have to go any further than that. Anything else that needs to be said before we get out of here? Anything that Scorpio wants to know? Card came out in a sideways position. I feel like you got to be icy with somebody. You got to cut somebody off. Be very cutthroat with them. And I feel like you don't want to do that, but you have to. You just know it's something that you have to do. Period. Point blank. Because this is something that you've wanted. Like, you've been on this path trying to get what you're getting right now your whole life. And it's like, now that you got it, you're just not turning back. You're not turning back for nothing or no one. Why is it in the sideways position though? Yeah, there's a lot of conflict. Somebody's going to try to hold you back from this path. They're going to try to pull on you emotionally. It's just conflict. They just don't like the fact that you found what you actually deserve. I'm not feeling like somebody feels like they can actually stop you or that they're going to try, but they definitely feel conflicted about the fact that you found what you want. So it's like, for example, like if you're looking for clothes or shoes that fit perfectly, you found that company that makes your clothes and shoes perfectly. You're never shopping at that other company again. And that company knows, like, damn, Scorpio I'm never getting their business again. It's like when you finally find friends or something that fits you, you're never going back to what didn't fit. It's like, why would I? Why would I do that? Yeah, you're moving very quickly. Very, very, very quickly towards this. Yeah, there's nothing else to say about it. You're not looking back, Scorp. I feel you. I do. Let's get something from the Threads of Fate Oracle deck. You guys, this read was short. Virgo's was like twice as long. Not to compare y'all, but I feel like y'all just feeling very decisive right now. So, oh, I just got a question that I should probably ask before we get into this Threads of Fate message. Oracle message. All right. So how does Scorpio feel about being naked and doing what this person says? I feel like y'all were looking for a dom. So y'all ready to be dominated. I feel like the question answered itself. Whoever wasn't doing a good job at leading or dominating, they just getting left in the past. Oh well. Yeah, literally the Wheel of Fortune came out. I feel like you've been looking for this like for so long and you found it. Look at you sitting on top of the wheel like, yes, finally, daddy, finally. Those who get it, those who don't. So please don't come with any weird energy towards this, because this kind of thing isn't for everyone. You get to finally release yourself from the shackles of conflict and bitterness. Because the thing about a dom is, if you get the perfect one or the right one, they're gonna dominate you in more ways than sexually. If you don't know how to sit the hell down, they're gonna make you sit down. If you don't know how to let stress go, they're gonna make you let the stress go, because they're gonna that stress right out of you. You guys have found your dom. I'm so happy for you. Just came out of something with a Virgo. He knows I had to go. We both agreed and love each other still. Thanks for the reading. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, no problem, by the way, but like this feels very decisive. Like, I feel like, okay, finally I get to free myself from the shackles. You guys may be bringing in like a dom, like, or somebody who can lead you. If you're not looking for a dom, if there's not a dom sub like thing for you, like you're just getting to escape the conflicts that you were just in. You get to protect yourself from anything that doesn't feel like justice, like you deserve it, right? So that's just where you're at. All right, so let's see what y'all got from the Threads of Fate. So we have take risk. Take risk is what you guys have. All right, take risks. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's where I was going with this. So a dom, the perfect dom is gonna provide for you. Even if you don't need them to provide for you, like financially or anything like that, they're still gonna do it. Okay, that's just what they live for it. Okay, if you're not a risk taker, they're gonna help you take risks. That's the purpose of this whole thing. I'm getting hot just thinking about y'all. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I'm feeling away. Take risks. So 58, fire element. 58. Yeah, some of you guys could be dealing with a fire sign. 58. So take risk. Risks are personal to each one of us. To some, climbing a mountain doesn't feel risky. To others, having a conversation with a stranger does. What has been calling you to that you have been afraid to do? Comfort kills growth. It is important that we regularly do things that push the envelope, that make us feel nervous, apprehensive, and uneasy, with the exception of physical danger, okay? This card is asking you to take the plunge and do the things that intimidate you. Trust that the net will appear after you jump. So I'm really feeling that outside of the whole Dom sub narrative, I feel like a lot of you guys are just taking the training wheels off. You're leaving those comfortable relationships and things that you've just been doing. Like if you've been entertaining friends or family or colleagues or jobs or lovers that are just not fitting the bill, you're just leaving it behind with confidence that you will find something better. Maybe you guys got an inkling or some type of sign from the universe, synchronicity, that showed you something better. Maybe you just straight up found exactly what you were looking for. It's going to be different for everyone, but you are ready to lean on hope now. Mountain goat is your animal totem. Then mountain goat can jump 12 feet between ledges, scale steep mountainsides over 60-degree slopes, pull themselves up inclines with one hoof, and can climb over 1,500 feet in 20 minutes. They teach us that all challenges are relative, and that risks often seem greater in our heads. Stinging nettle is your herb, and fire agate is your stone. I'm gonna read fire agate. Fire agate helps us restore our lust for life. Approximately 24 million years ago, volcanic activity in the now southwest United States led to hot water saturated with volcanic material filling the cracks underground. If you have become worn down and stuck in a routine, fire agate finds the cracks and brings new life to them. Call on fire agate to literally fire yourself up and stimulate your body as you take on any challenges. I just want to share with y'all before I go that I drink this tea every morning. It's like a key lime tea. I drink it for like the properties of the vitamin A and the properties of the key lime that removes waste from your intestinal walls. That's why I drink it. It also just keeps your belly flat and removes like belly fat and just like any impurities from your intestine or whatever. So basically I just started adding turmeric to my tea every morning. So it's already kind of a hot drink because I put cayenne pepper in it. So I do cayenne, just started adding turmeric powder, and I do raw honey, key limes, and warm water. So basically when I started adding the turmeric a few days ago, it started making my body warm up, not like even more, but like it made my body feel warm everywhere. And it made me just want to like stretch and just like roll my hands and my feet out. So just like eat some spicy stuff, y'all. Ginger, cayenne, turmeric, pepper, papaya seeds. Oh my gosh, if you know, you know. So I'll teach more about that in Patreon, and then I will eventually share the videos to YouTube. So you can get the information sooner or later. Either way, we will be sharing it because this is great info to have. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope this helped. I will see you guys in the next one. I love you guys so much. Peace.